Okay, today we're going to demonstrate cleaning the standard LasX laser protection window, which is this assembly. It twists, locks in, and then has 3 thumb screws, which you can see here. Comes with all standard laser scanner systems, and we're just going to demonstrate a quick and easy way to clean this surface. It's generally just the surface that faces down towards the process area. So the back surface almost never gets dirty, so we're not going to worry about that right now. But you can't really see this in the video right now, but there's kind of like some smears on this surface here, and to inspect it, you hold the optic at an angle and you use reflected light, whether it's from outside a window or in the ceiling, and that's how you use that reflected light to inspect the optic. And so I see a bunch of particles on here. The first thing you want to do is, well, you actually have to get your materials together. So for cleaning agents, we have reagent grade acetone, reagent grade methanol, a nice clean office duster. That's important. And then I have high grade clean cotton balls, and then these good Q-tips. I'm not 100% sure where all these come from, but they're going to be really high grade. So basically, if you get them from a medical supply, that's because if it's good enough for a human body, it's going to be good enough for the window. That's the important thing. You want to be really high quality cleaning supplies. And then last but not least, your powder-free latex, nitrile, whatever for your gloves. That's really important too. They have to be powder-free, otherwise you'll just be getting your optic dirty with stuff off the gloves, which is pointless. So those are all the materials we need. We're only going to be using a couple of them today, which are going to be the cotton balls. So this method requires just methanol. We'll only be using methanol today. We can use acetone, but it's harder to work with because it dries much quicker. So the first thing you want to do is take out a cotton ball and just kind of pinch the back half. Take your methanol, and you want to be very careful because you can accidentally squeeze a lot of this out. So you just want to take it and put 1 or 2 drops on your cotton ball. And then when you take your surface, it'll be hard for you to see this correctly, but you just take it and you do quick and gentle pass. And you can save space because I put it on this. You turn the cotton ball, I turned it about 90 degrees so it's a new surface, and you can do 1 more pass with that second drop, and then once you're done with that, you throw it away. You never use that cotton ball again. Then you go back, you get another cotton ball, and you repeat the process over again. Put a couple drops on it. You take your next pass, and you just gently, and always go in a straight line. Don't ever do circles. It's kind of like working with any sort of thing. If you start doing a circle with it, you'll actually start taking the particles on the edges and you'll put scratches. It'll give you a circular scratch. So that's something you want to avoid. Just only go in straight lines from one edge of the optic to the other. And it'll slowly clean all of it off. And sometimes everything won't come off on the first pass. That's pretty normal. You can do kind of a touch-up pass with another cotton ball, and that's perfectly fine. And this will usually take care of most small particulate and issues. You can do more intensive cleaning. We have other things, like if you have a burn mark or a large buildup of debris, if I have it in the middle, you want to take a Q-tip like this, and then what you do is you just put a couple drops into it until it's kind of soaked, but not so much that it will drip. And then what you do is you gently take it and you pass over the dirty spot, and then once you use one half of it, I rotate it about 180 degrees, I drag and slowly twist it. And then once you do 2 passes, you don't use that end anymore. It's just like the cotton balls. You only do it 1 time. And then you can use the other end. You do the exact same method again over the same spot, kind of slowly dragging and twirling the Q-tip. And then once you're done, you set it off to the side and don't touch it again. A lot of times when you're done with these, you'll leave a little streak on the window. So what I do then is grab a little cotton ball, do the exact same procedure again that I did earlier, and drag it back over the same area from one side of the optic to the other, and the streak is now gone. So I'll finish up the rest of this optic really quickly, and then we'll be done with this. There are other methods for cleaning optics. This is just an effective one for these windows, and you'll have a nice clean surface when you're done. And then always inspect your window. Sometimes with this method, the cotton balls are a little bit fuzzy, so they leave little tiny bits of lint behind. So what I like to do is take the whole optic, hold it up in the air, and grab a little bit of compressed air when I'm done, and just slowly spritz the surface. Now you're free of all the lint, and you can go ahead and install this back into your system and get back to work. That's the end of that video.